In this video, I will walk you through the different free learning resources that are available to my Spanish course. Like the hundreds of video lessons, the tests, and the quizzes based on those same lessons, series of exercises and listening comprehension quizzes, as well as Spanish learning groups and more. So let's start by my YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube and do a search for Learn Spanish with Rodrigo, you'll probably find my channel in the first page. If you click on my channel name, it will take you to the home page. If not, make sure you're on the home page by looking at these tabs up here, okay? You can see we are in home. Here you will find an introductory video in Spanish, and below you will see the several playlists. On top, you will find my Spanish course and my German course. But if you scroll down, you will see the Spanish lessons playlists here. This one is maybe the best to start from zero, because the videos are in the correct numerical order. Bear in mind that these are 2 hours long compilations. That means that each video includes several lessons. I compiled them like this because on my website you'll find the tests that are associated to these videos. So my recommendation is that you do the corresponding test every time you finish watching each of these videos. Now, don't feel intimidated by the tests. You answer them online and then you get them, they are corrected online automatically, and you can do them again as many times as you'd like. If you scroll down, let's see, where is it? Here. So if you scroll further down, you will find another playlist with these same Spanish lessons, but individually. Instead of compiled in 2-hour videos, here you can find each class separately. Each one has an average duration of 10 minutes, and you can watch them in the numerical order or skip to the one you want. So now let's go to the About tab in my channel. Here. So here you will find the links to the learning resources as well as to my websites and social media. We have index of Spanish lessons, Spanish quizzes, listening comprehension exercises, and a few other courses. If you scroll down, you will find the links to my social media. The first one here belongs to my website, but you can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, Google+, Pinterest, Facebook, and so on. But for now, first let's go to my website, this one here that says Portal de Idiomas. This is my website, so I can show you what you can find in here. So let me click on it. Here. First of all, let me show you the latest resource I added to my website. So let's scroll down here. If you scroll down on the right hand side, you will find the daily quiz. I will be posting a new Spanish problem every day. And on the next day, I will be posting the correct answer, together with some helpful explanations and some references that point you to the class where I teach that topic. You will find that by clicking here, you see this link. This link here will take you to the answers and the explanations. But you can also reach this same page like this. Let's scroll up. Let's go to the menu. Under New Posts, that will take you to this place where you will also be finding the answers, the results and explanations and references related to each one of the daily quizzes. Now, if you go to the main menu on top, the first tab that you will see is Spanish Course Index. If you hover your mouse over it, you will see these sub-menus. But first, let's click on the index. Here you will find all the hundreds of video lessons, tests, quizzes, and exercises in numerical order. So if you're wondering which is the correct order to follow, you are in the right place. A few of these lessons also have subtitles, so you can do a page search to find them. Now let's go back to the main menu and take a look at the other options. Here you will find the tests associated to the compiled videos that I mentioned before. As you can see here, so far I have 9 tests, including all topics ranging from lesson number 1 to lesson number 87. Now let's click, for example, on quiz number 4 to see. First, you will find some information regarding the lessons and the topics that are included in this test. You're not required to register or to log in to do it, but if you do, you will receive a copy of the result and the correction in your email. And this can be useful for future reference in case one day you have a question related to it and would like me to take a look. As everything else here in my course, the registration is totally free. If you scroll down, you will find the questions and the empty fields for you to type the answers. Most answers require you to type, but some other are multiple choice or need you to select the correct answer. Let's see if we find one here. This is it. Once you finish answering, here, you click on the Submit button, and after a few seconds, as you can see here, the correction will be ready and displayed on screen, together with your score. 0 points out of 75, I failed. Remember that you can do these tests as many times as you want. The purpose is to have you think in Spanish and use what you have learned in class. Take a few minutes to go through the correction and read my explanations, which you will find useful. These tests here are designed to accelerate the learning process, and I strongly recommend every student to do them. Now let's go back to the main menu. Here, Spanish Course Index. Let's click on Spanish exercises, okay? Good. This section here is relatively new. So I have only published one quiz so far. Let's click on it. You will see that it works pretty much the same as the tests we just saw, only that the questions are a mix of all my lessons instead of belonging to one single video. Now let's go back to the main menu and check out the last option, Spanish Listening Comprehension. Let's click there. Now here you will find 2 different quizzes so far, although I will be adding some new ones soon. So let's click on any of these, on the second one for instance, and see how it works. Everything is pretty much the same as the other quizzes, except for the fact that this is a listening comprehension test. Therefore, to listen to the audio, you have to click on this up here where it says click here. You see there is a hyperlink, okay? Each test has an audio that is about 30 seconds long overall. It includes a short, slow-paced reading by myself and one repetition, and also subtitles in Spanish to help you along, in case you need it. You will also have to use all your Spanish skills to understand and to answer the questions. Don't worry, because you can play the audio as many times as you want. Same as the test. You can do the test, you can repeat it as many times as you want. Now let's go back to my YouTube channel over here. And let's take a look at my Facebook page. Where is it? Here are all my links. Follow me on Facebook. You can see it right here. So I will click on it. Follow me on Facebook. Here, I also post new videos and new resources to keep the followers up to date. Okay, so nothing special about the page. If you like, you can follow me and just click follow somewhere. Let's close this right now and let's try to open the Facebook group link. Here you can see group on Facebook. This is for the English course, and Facebook group. This is for the Spanish course that we're talking about right now. I click on Facebook group. I created this group by request of some of my students. So here you can keep in touch with other students, exchange your knowledge and doubts, invite or participate to study groups, and also ask me questions or ask questions to other students. I read and reply students' questions on my website, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and on YouTube, of course. But by far, the one I check more often is YouTube. I usually reply within the day. So if you have any questions, I strongly recommend you to comment or ask on YouTube. So I hope this video has helped students not to feel so lost. Remember to send me your questions, your comments, and suggestions. So click the subscribe button. And if you found this video useful, please give me a thumbs up.